Welcome back to the video, guys. It's Hollywood here. Today's video, we're about to put baby girl back under the knife. All right. So today we're putting on a longer IAT to relocate to the front of the bike, read cooler air temperatures, be more consistent on the dyno or just racing in general. And also we have velocity stacks, and we got some more gold tape. Because if you remember in the last video, I talked about when I put on all the gold tape on my airbox. That video. There's like a little section that I'm missing in the front up here. Also, I'm gonna wrap the bottom and the back of it. And if I have enough, I think I'm gonna wrap this part right here, up in here, since I already have to take most of this off to drill for that. I think I'm gonna do that. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump right to the video. My baby's going under the knife again. She finna have a triple bypass, baby. Let's get it. So first things first, with the velocity stacks and then even with the IAT or even the gold tape, you gotta take all your fairings off top and you gotta take your tank off, disconnect all your fuel injectors and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do all that and then I'll jump back. Alright, so once you're at this point, what I normally do, I don't cut anything up here. I've seen them people like cut the zip ties and stuff like that. I keep it all together. I'm gonna do the IAT first, I believe I wanna do. Or I might just take my IAT out of here, plug it, and then come back and do it and just wrap my airbox and then put the velocity stacks in there. Then I will come back with the IAT, since I have my IAT cable up there. You cannot see that. It is right there. That little piece right there. That's the IAT. I don't even know how I'm gonna route this. I'm gonna look at Troy's video on the BT Moto YouTube and see how he routed it. And I have one lonely zip tie down there, but I do not want to run back to the store with a zip tie right now. If I have to, I will. That's why I'm not cutting anything. I've never cut anything before. Normally, I just take this, I undo all the bolts and just like fold this back. So now that you have your airbox off, you're gonna want to just throw a little rag over this, over your throttle bodies, so you don't get any dust on them. You're gonna come over to your airbox. You're gonna want to take off the air filter, blow this out, replace it, do whatever you do. I'm probably just gonna blow this out because there's just one little bug in there right there. Oh, there's two. And then these are rubber, I believe, yeah. And these should just peel right out. So let me peel these out and then take this off and we'll continue. Like I was saying, these little rubber pieces, they just grip like this. It should just come on out. I'm wearing gloves because there's a little bit of oil in there. Oh, I might need two hands with this actually. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna need two hands for this. Once all these are out, I'll come back. I got them side by side. Here's a little comparison. The BT Moto stacks are a little bit shorter, but they are a little bit more rounder. These are like create more like a funnel. These are more rounder and like kind of roll down on the sides, if that makes sense. If you can see what I'm saying. So also, while the airbox is off, I am going to. There's the IAT right there. I'm going to take that out and plug it and then put the cap on there. Well, that's what plugging it is. And then I will reroute all that together once I'm done with the airbox. Alright, so the easiest way to put these on and install them. So these have Alright, the easiest way to do this, to install them, these have like a little snap ring on them. All I gotta do is take a little flathead screwdriver and just peel this off. Place it inside the airbox and then just put one side on and then just push it all the way down and it'll snap right back on in place. And make sure this little gasket is pushed up so that way you're not getting any leakage. I found out there's a problem with some of these bikes that leak oil, which mine have a little bit of oil on them, but nothing crazy. So just keep that in mind. Make sure that is on there and secured. So this is with them all four installed. This is what it looks like on the inside. I tried not to move my funnels, and I think I did. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But yeah, this is what they look like. It looks pretty good. Install was maybe like a 2 out of 10. I mean, the most difficult part about installing these was just the snap rings, which those are pretty easy. You just put one side on and then you just run your finger all the way around. It'll pop right on. So next, I'm going to remove the IAT, which is right here. All you got to do for that, I'm trying to do with one hand, sorry. Just take this and you turn it. Or maybe, yeah. There you go. Turn it and then you pull up. Don't tell me I need two hands for this. Come on now. IAT, you're embarrassing me. Alright, I'm going to take this out with 2 hands. IAT is removed. It is currently sitting right there. So now you want to do, take a cap from your IAT relocation kit and focus. There we go. That's somewhat focused. But anyways, you just put it right in the hole. Press down, and click. Alright, now it is, it can go a little more. I guess you just need to use 2 hands on all this stuff now. But that is it. And it is plugged from the bottom. So now you can take the rest of your IAT relocation kit and wrap that up into your bike. Okay, I know I said I was kind of like debating if I wanted to wrap this or not, but I went ahead and wrapped it anyways. And there's like a little spot down here. I don't think I'm ever going to take this bike back apart, so that's just going to be blank for now. Because I don't want to cover that QR code, but I also ran out of tape. So it's going to stay like this for now. And then there's just a little bit on top that I missed because I ran out of tape. But yeah, this is the final part. Now I'm about to throw this back into the bike, take the front of this bike apart, and get to the IAT where I can drill a hole in there. Once you get to this part, you got your nose piece off, everything off, right? You gotta come behind here. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3 snap rings. You have to pull these little snaps off. You just take a flathead screwdriver, like so. Snap those off. Be careful, don't hit your combi on anything. And then you're gonna have to obviously unplug all these wires back here. And that'll allow us to get back into here where we need to drill a hole at for the new IAT location. So now that you got your combi off and everything, you're left with this hole behind the combi. So what you want to do is right here in this hole, right here, up further, you can honestly take your wire and go ahead and place it up here and kind of like run it how you want it to back to your actual IAT and see how long that cord actually is, so you can kind of like make adjustments here and there to see where you want to put it. I think like the further would be like the better option, but I'm going to put it where Troy put it on his video. I'm just going to do mine like right here. The drill bit you're going to need is going to be a 5/16. Obviously you can start smaller and work your way up, but I like getting straight to the point. My whole bike's torn apart. I want to get this done. So we are going to do that option. And I put a little shop rag in there so that when I drill, that it'll catch everything and then I just pull everything out. Make sure if you're going to do the same thing, make sure that you're not going too far, because you don't want that drill bit to catch that rag, and then you're going to really be up shit creek. And let me get this hole drilled and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the IAT connected, if it'll focus right there for me. Okay, you can see that. Alright, it's connected. Now the way I'm routing it similar to how Troy routed it in his video. I'm going to go through here, and this is just plastic backing here. You can just push this. Honestly, the easiest way I did it was I came back a little bit and I fed it through here, and then I pushed it up, pushed against this a little bit, and it'll come right out. And then I put this side through the same hole, and then I just push it up, and there's enough gap in between this wire right here. You just feed it on through, and I'm gonna route it down the side of this, come back here and go through that hole back there, and then put everything back together and seat everything how I want it to be seated, and then connect it, make sure there's no loose wires. And then once everything's connected, I will come back and zip tie all this together. Like, I wish I had some of these ties right here, but yeah, zip ties will work. Alright, I got everything put back together now. IAT is now relocated up here. Velocity tracks are put on. This is how I routed everything. I just came up here, pushed it behind here, came through there, through that hole, then ran it through here with all the breather tubes and everything. Came up here, and I'm gonna obviously push this all together like this, and then zip tie all this together, close, and this just tucks back up in here like so, and should be good to go. Fortunately, that is going to be it for the video. Obviously, once you have everything installed, you just got to put everything back together. My garage is a freaking mess right now. I got to figure out where some of my bolts are, because I think I'm missing the long bolt that goes in here. So I got to locate that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Found it informative. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Share this video with your friends who want to learn how to relocate their IAT to a better position. how to put in velocity stacks. Follow me on Instagram, it's Hollywood247. Follow me on TikTok, it's HollywoodV2. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button because it's going to help me out. It gets it on the algorithm, pushes out to other people who like videos like that. And always remember, ride safe, wear your gear. At the end of the day, the day's going to end and a new day will begin. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.